Hello again, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy, and as you can kind of see from one of my effects there, I got Hero of the Village. I lost some footage somehow, so unfortunately people will not be able to see my epic win over a raid. That said, it has an interesting story behind just how I triggered it. It was an accident, basically. A biome suddenly transitioned to being foggy because apparently a village in it was controlled by vampires, and that fog is apparently a thing when they control a village. So I didn't see about where the village was, and I flew right past the border while I had the bad omen effect. So yeah, luckily I have a fantastic sword for dealing with raids, so it was mostly me charging at things with this sword and slicing them up really good. So there was that. That said, there's also another bit of news, and apparently that thing does not repair. There's a lot of things I got during that raid and from the surrounding area, and oh, I definitely need to put that with my ores, among other things. But yeah, things kind of happened. A lot of things kind of happened. So, again, sorry for missing, everybody missing out on so much, but, and including me finding this thing. This thing is interesting. Um, hmm, lighting with, okay, you also do get random spells these days when it comes to, that mod. Oh, so I was like, yeah, that's an interesting combination there. Okay. So, but at least I can go back to the village that I ran into basically at will now because it did have a natural waypoint. So I can go back there at any time and show off some stuff that I found there that I didn't actually take back. Plus, of course, things that or places where I actually found stuff. So there's that. Let me see here. So I know what I'd like to do. How much I have some EMC. I can probably do that whole thing. Uh, yeah, I can because I was going around. Ouch. I was going around looking for an astral sorcery temple, the biggest ones, the ones that I need to get the crystal from. But you can also kind of see how many captains I took out during that time. Well, one of these is from the one who set this whole thing off by giving me bad omen status, but you know. Anyhow, as I was saying, I was trying to find an astral sorcery temple whenever I ran into that village, kind of literally, and that whole thing was set off. Yeah, coming back here, I found a few things going around, like an aerosaur, but yeah, I also kind of came to a decision. In between. It's been a while, so I kind of had to think about things as to what I was going to do next time. But one thing I'm thinking of doing is making a portal to the Twilight Forest, because I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I might have better luck with finding astral sorcery temples there, because it is one of those things that possibly better there, because it mimics a lot of things about the overworld, including the possibilities of certain structures. But it just has custom biomes. However, the temples are kind of more based on the general nature of the terrain rather than the exact biome, so I'm thinking because of how it kind of mimics being super flat in a way, that it will probably make it easier for the larger structures to spawn there. And that'll make things easier for me to deal with. Meanwhile, let me grab myself some flowers here. You know, I don't think I've made a Twilight Forest portal using cornflowers before. I mean, they've got to have at least some use other than making the absolute worst of the stew versions. Okay, I gotta be careful when I hit this button, because I think that may be one of the reasons why I lost my footage before. I may have hit the wrong button, and it may have caused me to stop recording at the time. And there's like, since I've been using the OBS rather than the other one, there's no visual indicator of when it's on or off, and it's done by a hotkey that's hard to reset. I mean, I can do it, it just takes time, and I thought that I had that one out of the way enough, but the situation caused me to still somehow hit that button. And I need to find like a even more crazy out of the way button that's like has almost no chance of possibly doing that again. Uh, Meanwhile, I need myself a nice classic bucket of water here. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I should be fine. And if I need more storage space, I might do the thing. I'm not entirely sure. So there's that. Meanwhile, can I get this to actually work? Yes, because I know some versions have had issues with fluids and how it gets its information in here, so there's that. That said, I possibly should get a little something for my blood machinery, because it's getting a little overdone on some things. But do I have an area that I have one of those boxes? Because I'm not sure if there's going to be one I can find that has okay, I think that's a reference to something, so therefore it's probably one I shouldn't use up, and I should probably get it ready for, like, the spirit machine instead. So, yeah, I probably shouldn't use up that one. Maybe I'll find one just at a random, like, non-specific vengeance spirit in it that I can just get rid of. Because there'd be that I could use. Meanwhile, at least one thing I can certainly say is that I did again was I took out another one of those overworld drakes, because they do pop up on occasion, and they can just be completely... Why are there ice blocks in here? Oh, it was from those icy creatures that spawned. Okay, they must have hit the area and froze it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now, I'm trying to remember if I have to absolutely have grass block over there, because then I can have it like being Portal Island, but that might not be possible, and I can always make another portal. So there's that. Well, at least I got a little bit more to fill in creeper holes with. At least I thought so. And there's that, there's this one. It's still kind of... Okay, that's things that happened over time with creepers. I do need to eventually fill in those holes. Okay, so classic manipulation. I thought I threw it far enough. Okay, let's try this again. Classic. Oh, hello there. Be interesting seeing if you pop out of the Twilight Forest portal. You just spontaneously spawned next to... I figured that would happen because of lightning, but at the same time, I didn't have too many... I mean, well, that was Creeper Blast. Oh, okay, so this area's just been a little scarred. Okay. Either way, I'm popping in. That was a weird transition. He kind of had a bit of a thing right there. Okay, I'm sorry, ravens, but... I need your feathers for something, and it was just insanely convenient that you were literally right there. I mean, just absurdly convenient. Okay. I found one of those things with the blocks of lapis. And... spiral... that's a new brick. I was going to say for a while, I'm going, is this a Naga maze or not? Because it has these weird bricks. It is, and yet there's other stuff around here. Hello? Ah! It flagged at the wrong time. I just needed to swipe this mimic. Whoa, what? I didn't think they'd gotten into Chaos Towers. Oh, I finally had the right treat for the lurker. But I don't have the proper treat for the lurker. A smoker? Okay, I already have a campfire, thank you. How? Was this something from the... I would like to know how I got that. Cloud in a butt. Okay, I got like 2... were those mimics from artifacts dropping, random dungeon loot? 'Cause I just got 2 accessories in a row. Not complaining, just very much observing that was unexpected. I was user to double jump, so I got myself a belt. Do I get 2 belt slots? I do with curios. Okay, that's interesting. Scarf invisibility. Well, admitted cloaking against things would be nice. Do I have anything in the necklace slot? Okay. That'll at least keep some things from noticing me at least some distance away. Won't be perfect, but hey. I mean, it does help. Okay, I'm gonna have to assemble a very particular version of stew. It doesn't do the loaded MBT data. I found that out before. So I have to just make it myself each time. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. I need to avoid that one button again. Okay, so I will make myself some nice super stew. And have myself a drink, because I'd like this to last a while, thank you. Thank you, Saturation. I love you a lot. You're really great. Okay, now I can go in and fight the Naga. I had a slight bit of a thing with a little incident with a mimic, but at least I got some good stuff from it. Okay, slash? So lurkers love this place. That's an interesting thought. I would like to have a pet lurker at some point. Tasty, but not what I'm after. Ooh, backed up fast from that one. Come on, you. Again, this is a fantastic sword. I mean, I took down a couple of Ravagers with this thing, with my whole rampage, that as I described before. So, okay, I know you're gonna charge me again. Unless, of course, I poof you, and fantastically. Okay, that took care of the Naga problem. A ton of sticks. Okay. Naga scales, particularly valuable. Yeah. There we go. I took out the Naga, so no more Naga issue. My armor's holding on fine, but I've got, regenerative ability for that, so yeah. Okay, that was very, very sudden. Are these, holy books! Obi Belt of Flying Damage. Dark Blood projectile damage to slightly increased damage. Amulet of Armor. That doesn't seem like a good trade. Case study of Vampirism knowledge. Books. Efficiency 4. Okay. That one seems like a weird trade-off. Ice Aspect. Obi Belt of Fury. I can't help it. Oh. I asked and I actually received. Okay. I am going to have to raid the absolute tar out of this area. One thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to release that vengeance spirit so I can use these things, because as long as I have one, then I should be able to do more things with it. How do I do this blood projectile thing? Do I is there some button or something I'm missing here? I would like to throw this cursed book into my table, though. I don't need a cursed enchanted book. Some of these others are nice looking, but that is just like, no, just shoo. I might come back for this later, because I know that I've got a lot of access around here. Gilded Blackstone. Okay. Interesting enchantments. Lifesteal 2 is a good one. This one has, although this one has lifesteal built right into it. So it's hard to beat that one. All these golden apples are just sweet goodness. Let me just throw these in here because they stack. Thank you for just boatloads of gold. So I needed golden stuff, and apparently I needed that too, so, thank you. The treasures are a little enhanced here compared with how they used to be. So I don't remember this being kind of part of the thing. May or may not grab some of those later, but right now, if I find further treasures, I will totally raid them. Or you just be okay, and you do you. I'm not really after the meat right now. I have other eating options, most of which involve EMC, but I also have some serious draconic meat here. So you're not the tastiest thing in the area right now. Tempt me with your wild pork chops some other time. When I'm more in the mood. I have some hankerings for some much larger creatures, thank you. See, that was that one. That was that one. These books look great. Aw, just a nice wild wolf. Okay. Sweet. All sorts of things around here. Okay, maybe if I don't find any other treasures in a few moments, I can just fly away on Mr. Hughes. That said, it was interesting finding... Oh, an I totally forgot that these things can be EMC'd now. Have I done that yet, though? Have I thrown in the now I have. Sweet! Okay, now it's time for me to take my hit from... Okay, yeah, go ahead. Hit me with your little temporary curse. Because now I have this box and I can actually use it for myself. It'll take some doings to get one, but... Wait, does it still say Contents Vengeance Spirit? How do I get... do I absolutely have to trade for the crushed dark gems now? But either that's going to be... a bit of an issue. And how did the box of Eternal Closure get the Vengeance Spirit back in, I'm wondering. Okay, I've been back here, so... Time for me to fly? Okay. Well, first, let me look around just a little bit, just to make sure I didn't miss some nice goodies, because... some things could be interesting. Okay, nope, it doesn't seem to be any further loot around here. I seem to have obtained all that I needed to, at least for the time being. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I gave it a look. I see you, lurker, you're lurking. And the pig has found the way out. Thanks, pig. You've been a good one. What is dripping? Why is there a Jingu over here? I don't see many water sources. Well, to be perfectly fair, there is the little... Literally, it's using like the... Okay, there's some water around here. That's fair. But still... And that's pretty thin. Okay, so they chaos you and give you various other stats. Stats effects now. I see. So they have been massively enhanced from their previous effects. So, fair enough. Another good reason to get a pet. Oh, they're no longer called lurkers. They're osteomen. Okay. Because I know that he changed the names on some things. I'd like one as a pet, though. Thank you. Trapped chest. Okay. You gave me more dungeon loot. A whoopee cushion. I don't think I need that much flatulence right now. Is it okay if I fail to see the point of having further flatulence? let me just, I'll go ahead and put those in there. I mean, those are cool blocks, but, let me transmute a few things. And I can possibly do that. Okay, there we go. I may also need my Mage Blast another time. I don't need all that stuff right now. And what is up with these places and, like, free blocks? Because a free anvil is just sweet. I mean, really, that is a sweet prize. These little encampments, nice. Very nice. Okay, but I also need to search for various other things, and that may... Oh, these structures got merged. Okay, they're in there. Understood. Shambler? Is there a shambler around here? Another thing that'd be nice to have... Oh, there it is. Shambler. Dark Druids. Robust. Okay, free torches. Steak! Ooh, milk. I was looking for cows earlier, and I finally got something cow-related. But man, to have to go out of my way to get it, because here I'm in another dimension. Okay, so... yeah, that shows just how my luck with cows was for quite some time, because I'm in another dimension finally getting them. Interesting that only now I finally got cooked chicken in there. I got the torch berries I needed for my thing. That was nice. I've been finding a lot of these random structures around already, and it's already really helping me out. Skeleton Druid, get poofed. Okay. Big treant. Big honkin' treant over there. Get poofed. Is my haste... Oh, my haste is maxed out. That's always interesting. I don't think I can beat a shambler in the water. That's why. And again, maybe you can. It just takes determination. So, fair enough. Now, where was that angry tree? I saw a humongous tree around here. I know there was one. It's a gigantic treant. Maybe it despawned. That happens. Again, more random structure. There's so many, like, discarded saplings just flying around everywhere. It's actually just kind of like, what is up with that? Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Some of which I would like. Or at least would like to EMC. Okay, you can take that since that's extra. EMCable, 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 EMCable. Well, it's one way to get a different kind of silver. Apparently it counts so much easier whenever you've just got nice access to loot chests. Fletching table, brewing stand. Have I gotten a brewing stand yet? Did not know you could place them like that. Or at least I forgot. I mean, did I do that another time and still just not getting me that you could do that? Because I think so. I think so. I think that's one of those things that's just like not registering that you can do, because it just seems so weird. I saw that. Man, those boxes are angry. Kitty slippers. Creepers avoid the wearer. What's my current shoes? Grants immunity to knockback. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hard trade to imagine, and I see a treant incoming from a very long distance. It's an int, so it's the lesser version, but still. The quill beast. Oh, now brute, but you know what I mean. Previously considered quill beast. Anything I can shoot from here? I got a few quills and I'm not afraid to use them. I'm getting tons of things today. Can I get this vengeance spirit out of here finally? That would be nice. Gold horse armor. Some gold ingots. I could use that to repair crafted equipment, so do I really want to just let that go? I don't think so. Where did I put my table? Ah, it's over here. Okay, I'm getting a lot of things just popping up today. That's kind of cool. At the same time, why are you saying Vengeance Spirit? You're open. It's been defeated. Well, at least it's been released. I could put it that way. Hey, look, normal zombie. That was useful. Okay, I was going to see if I can apply any more luck. I can. Sweet. So that one I could use. Jump boost, speed. Do I have any more ability to apply speed? Is my speed maxed out? Not quite yet, but it will be soon. Okay, that took care of those. Okay, if I were to pop this out, would I be able to... Okay, now, can I stack you if you're... Yes. If it's technically been done, it allows it. That's fine. It was just kind of weird before. There's so many of these things I can't fully take right now. But that's fine. I'll probably re-explore the area later and find them again. This is not diamond horse armor? Okay. I can get more of those, to be perfectly fair. The Naga, however, now that's a trophy version. Yeah, how often is that gonna come up? Marines. There's just so much loot. It's very lootiful around here. To be perfectly fair, I get a lot of those. I could put some of those in. I don't think I can actually use them for... I can use them to repair, but I get plenty of them. I should be fine. I want to take the rib bones because I don't get those very often. Man of Steel would be nice. Okay, which one are you? I hear that. I hear the sound of a Farlander. I'm not sure if they're looters or not. Looters are annoying because they keep swiping your stuff. Others, easier to handle. And I see an enchanted tree over there. That's very tempting. Chipped anvil. That's one way of phrasing it. That's a ton of manuscripts. Thank you. Corrupting power. Okay, that happened. Step assist. Ooh, okay. I don't mind if I do. Spending a lot of my built-up experience very quickly, but it's worth it. What is this used for? Does not specify exactly. I mean, that happens, but still. Curse of Vanishing. Let's just make it vanish. You just go right in there, Curse of Vanishing. I do not need you at all. So just go in there. My jump boost maxed. Not yet. Oh, these are EMC-able. Interesting. I also am getting more likely to tame a dragon with all that EMC going back in. I only need one water breathing level. Thank you very much. It's a very special one. It's like you got it or you don't, basically. So it's not that big of a deal for me to do it that way. Is this a hollow hill? This looks a bit like a hollow hill. Okay, it shifted me down. I'm pretty sure this is a hollow hill. Which is still good, because they're also very lootful. But I came in looking for very specific things, and not necessarily finding them as quickly as I was thinking. That said, I'm not saying that I won't. Amulet of Fury, Amulet of Speed, Amulet of Rending, Finisher Skill Threshold increase 1. That's an interesting thought. So I gotta admit, if there's skills that I can use, that would be nice. Diary. Another vampire knowledge thing. Okay. So they do in fact have stories in them. Okay, so they're not just there to burn up in the knowledge thing. That's fair. It'll give me at least a little extra slot, because I am kind of curious about this amulet. Yeah, do I have, do I get this amulet on? I have ring slots, I have those slots, I have hand slots, I have bracelet slots. Wow! There's compatibility specifically with Klein stars. I didn't even notice that until I scrolled in. That is amazing. Oh, slot necklace. I already had one there. Like I meant, invisibility isn't working very well, so... Okay, that doesn't actually go in there. How do you do then? Because if you're not going to actually do the thing, I'm not sure what I can do. Okay, that's apparently not as much of a thing right now. I may need a different API or something to get that to work. I'm not sure. Because something about that just isn't working. A chicken just flew in from nowhere. Probably because of that thing. Why are there so many fallen saplings? It's just like raining them here in the Twilight Forest. I mean, yeah, I know, lots of trees, but still, it's just a ridiculous amount. Crake just went that way. Don't worry, they can't track you unless you do certain things. Okay, let's see if I can expand my search a bit more. Okay, buddy, it's time for us to do the thing, okay? So I know you've had time to recover. Come on, Hughes. Let's fly. I'd like to find certain structures if I can. That said, it's also nice to find the towers. Okay, that just happened randomly. Is that a obsidian pillar from Farlanders? I'm wondering if that means there might be a Titan just wandering around here. I mean, they're not going to be that big of a deal for me to take down right now, but still, it's just a thought. Just having an absolutely random Titan fight. And can I find myself a little bit of temple action here? I'm just trying to do a little astral sorcery. It would be nice if I found the proper temple. There's Endermen down there, and they're just being chill. No Titans, no Farlanders anywhere nearby, which means no looters. On the other hand, I've also got this Lich Tower to take care of. That could be a thing. Because at least I'm finding interesting structures. They may not be the ones I was originally after, mind you, but they are interesting. Because I've just still been trying, quite unsuccessfully to this point, to find an Astral Sorcery Temple so I can really begin the mod. Because this is probably going to be, without doubt, my best chance to have a series where I actually go through the mod and I can't seem to find a weird hole into a cave. Okay. I was gonna say, I can't seem to find myself one good temple. It's just not a thing that's happening very easily. And again, it's raining saplings. That's just incidental, though, the fact that it's raining saplings. But, the part about, the other things is a whole other story. Now, admittedly, Okay, Hughes, just follow me here. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well then. Thanks, Hughes. That was very useful. There are things down there. Lots of things. The powerful Bill. I think that's an elite vampire. Now, will he follow the lead of a zombie that just happened to see me? Maybe not. Hey, Spectre? Spectre? Spectre's pulling me in. More Spectres. I need to take that guy out. There are so many of these. They're summoning werewolves. Shoo! Oh dear. Well. I need a milk bucket, please. Because I'm not ready to go vampire. Whew. I wasn't ready for that yet. I mean, to be perfectly fair, in the Twilight Forest, it's not the worst spot to be a vampire. But it's still something I wasn't ready for. I mean, excuse me. Oh yeah, I was also going to do something else that might help me with my storage situation. Ahem. Time to go a little old school. Kind of. Oh, I have stuffed this apparently. Yeah, that's right. I have. Okay. Slight problem. I'm too loaded. Needed more storage space. Really did. Oh wait, I could toss my soul gazer back in. I don't need it immediately. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if I could use it, but you know. Vampire blood from the elite vampire. Okay, the Wildren are big time in the Twilight Forest. Get him, Hughes. Use your claw. Yeah, team attack. Yeah, that gets rid of them. Werewolves and Wildren, they're not going to be a big problem for me. That said, I might be able to get out of this area. Is that what? A pixie? Which kind of pixie are you? I have so many questions about which kind of pixie that is. Wilden Stalker. Mushroom Soldier. There's a lot of things happening down there. And there's more vampires. Okay, the Twilight Forest is way more occupied in my my instance than normal. That could be a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have an... Oh, wait, apex meat. Oh, I have something to cook that with. Yeah, that might be a good meal for a while. So there's a thought. But, yeah, I may need to actually, that is... Okay. Use. We need to get out of here for a moment. Ow. I ran myself into a ceiling. Okay, okay, we'll be fine out here, Hughes. I just needed to, establish a few things. Including possibly... Aw, firefly jar. Nice. Okay, maybe I'll go back there after a bit of, warpage. They are fighting each other. I have a feeling that Brucha tried to quill me, and that thing got hit, and then got upset. Natural mob battles are always fascinating. It's just like, just chunk. It's like, I think, nope, I'm not gonna stand for that. I'm gonna chase you down. And they did some distance, because I'm pretty sure that's the same one. Okay. Okay, Hughes, we're going for a ride here, because I need to find a good settling spot. Admittedly, next to the Lich Tower would be a good one. A lot of things are fighting each other around here. Maybe I just need to get high up enough for them not to bother me. Man, those things are predatory. Maybe they're just that aggressive. Because they're like killing off like the venison around here. I had to do a dive bomb. Probably a bad idea. Can't see. Okay, where's the... Okay, lurkers. Again, still they're still basically lurkers to me. You got them off, our trail there? Good going, buddy. Yeah. Getting roasted. Okay. I'm getting scorch fired. Okay. Scorch fired. Okay, got scorch fired by an air, where'd you go? That's a mimic. Of course it is. There's one of them sneaking up. Okay. Trying to find a stopping point is a lot trickier whenever... Snorkel. Allows you to breathe underwater. Of course it does, because I already have water breathing as an ability. Although admittedly that would allow me to change out an ability slot. Ah! Let me get my sword. Ah, I flipped right into him. Trying to get him. Hughes has him in his grip, but I'm trying to hit the... There's fire underneath. I am toasted. Okay. I got roasted there. Fair enough. But at least I could put up some of this stuff. I need to, like, upgrade my, my chest to accommodate more things and get some other stuff ready. This is gonna be intense. But still, at least that worked out. Is a quick question though, is Hughes has been, okay, Hughes is fine. For a while I thought he'd been slain. Okay. Which is temporary because, we kind of grant them immortality. So it's like a bit different. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of things to sort through, but I did beat the Naga. I had a at least I found the Lich Tower. It was actually pretty clearly visible from that area, so I'll be able to find it again pretty quickly. But that said, there's a lot of things that I would like to do. At least I can get some of those over there. Some ribs, soul gem. Soul gem of a Naga, which is like an extra special one. Seriously, that's basically an artifact. Yeah, I'll have to figure some places for these things after a while. But either way, I had quite an excursion, and I still haven't found that beautiful, beautiful temple. I mean, it really is quite a temple. It will be beautiful whenever I find it. It's just not there yet. But I will eventually find it. Wait, did this rematerialize because I reinstalled the mod? It did. The thing is, I was going to announce that Astral got an update and is now in 1.16.5, and that I had reinstalled it. I guess the book gave itself back to me. I mean, it was kind of there, but not there for a while before, so I can see that being a thing. Okay, maybe I can grab more stuff from it eventually. That would be cool. For now, I think I'll just rest for a while and take things easy. Okay, that was interesting. I admit it was interesting that the Naga wasn't the thing that nailed me. It was the Erics that I was trying to get a hold of. And it did take down. At least I can make myself kind of invisible. But I'm not sure this invisibility is working really that well. I mean, I do have full armor and accessories, so I'm not sure how relevant this actually is. So, maybe I'll just switch to a different accessory if I find a good one that'll work out. We'll see. We'll see. For now, this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.